85.
The big fella on the back end is Danila Yurov centering the fourth line, whipped it off. A shot comes in and fought off by Askarov on the shot from Zeev. Here's Boldy drifting in, pulls back. Boldy still with it. Scanning along the goal line. Kaprizov had it kicked out by Askarov. Retrieved by the Wild by Joel Eriksson Ek. Zuccarello out high. Scanning a wrister, looking for a tip from Eriksson Ek that sailed high. On the puck retrieval, here is Spurgeon. 20 seconds to go. Kick down on a seam pass intended for Kaprizov. Good leg there by Barclay Goodrow. Sharks try to fish it out. Kaprizov works it deep. Boldy in behind. Zuccarello looking for Eriksson Ek, and it hopped away from him. Final 5 seconds. Here is Spurgeon for Eriksson Ek. Drifting in with a shot. Rebound popped out. The Sharks clear and get a kill with Klingberg out of the box.
What a great job by San Jose there. Just holding it in. They're tired. You can't do your usual pressure routes. They're holding the interior of the ice and trying to keep away all the top chances.
Glove down on the entry, and Hinostroza was thwarted there. Racing through the slot.
Hinostroza, he's not the biggest guy, but he's got a lot of speed, and he's very hard to handle when he can round the zone and get.
Who fights for it here against Juracek. Smith shoveled one back in the direction of Eklund. Smith along the wall finds Celebrini. Moved it. Eklund out in front. Stuffed and covered by Gustafsson.
Celebrini almost on a no-look pass and then move it down. We actually saw him working on this morning on that low seam pass. It's a
Jeff Skinner tried to turn it back, but grabbed and carried up ice by Johansson. On the entry, shorthanded. Fires one at the mitt of Askarov and gobbled up by San Jose in the final 10 seconds of this power play. And Johansson springs to it, uses Eriksson Ek, and the Wild can't exit the zone. Here's Ty Dellandrea with a wrister up high on Philip Gustafsson, popped into the air in the corner, trying to settle with a hesitation on Booyum, who rides him in behind. Dropped off, set up a one-timer. Klingberg had it kicked out as it was partially blocked on the way in, and Gustafsson hung with it. Wenberg worked it deep for Eklund. Back to the line. Here is Klingberg. A wrister is gloved by Gustafsson. He said he is dragging guys into the fight. Compared him to Sidney Crosby in terms of his work ethic. I know that's something you've heard as well from folks.
Yeah, and I asked him.
And Klingberg trying to sidestep trouble. Turnover force. Trennion with a shot. His fourth line for Minnesota continues to have good shifts.
The next line up. You see here, this all starts on the forecheck. Foligno getting in there, and then just going right to the net. And what that does is that sets up the next line. We see Eriksson Ek's line coming out here.
Here's Alex Wenberg, super smart. Top six centerman. He gets it back in the circle, feeds it back. Desharnais, and that one blockered away by Gustafsson. Dickinson steers one around to the half wall on the near side. Wenberg got checked. And Minnesota able to get to center ice. Hartman snapped one on for Hinostroza. And a glove save, Askarov. ESPN Bet is the sports book for sports fans and an official partner of the NHL. Dellandrea centered, grab, worked it across towards Skinner, and that was kept out.
Just a nice little play there.
Pressured there by Ferraro, kept possession, back to the line. Booyum moved it off. Here is Zuccarello turning away from Desharnais. Zuccarello serving. See, on a gorgeous feed.
This lineup, he's a man that doesn't need to use a lot of speed to create passing lanes. Reminds me a little bit of Backstrom, the way he would work the half wall. Here he is, and he's watch him just with his eyes work the penalty kill into opening up this low lane. And then, man, what an absolute release to get that short side on the top corner. Boldy making a name for himself.
William Eklund trying to turn on Hunt. Eklund with a shot, looking for the tip from Phil Kurashev. Trennion in behind, he turns it over. Wenberg shoots, and a save made by Gustafsson.
See if we can get a little look at that here. Turnover just before that, we get a shot on net. And as they come around again, another turnover. This is how you turn the tide. This little.
Brock Faber goes rink wide, connecting with Trennion. Foligno in front on a wraparound bid. Askarov diving all over the place. Booyum a shot, and now
Starts to the neutral zone. Nice little touch play here. Sharks shut off the far side, and he comes back. Really good chance. And then
a couple really good chances. And the iron unkind to Zibuya. Brodeen pinching down the wall for a Minnesota team looking for more. Boldy stuffed on the wraparound on the backhand. Zuccarello with Ferraro down to a knee. Zuccarello whips one off for Kaprizov. William winds. Boldy on the one-timer is stopped by Askarov.
Shots in the same area. You almost got to play almost a little bit of a mind game, kind of like a shootout if you're going more than once. Right there, you see him go low glove. Trying to catch Askarov, sliding a little bit more to his blocker side and protect.
Crowd is activated in St. Paul. Fresh legs coming here with Kaprizov over the boards. A shot, a rebound is loose, kept out by Askarov.
And a scramble, Askarov. He's the only one keeping them.
Zuccarello with the patience, works it off for Boldy, back to Zuccarello. Boldy, circle, centers, and a save made. Askarov on Eriksson Ek. At Boldy and company on the power play.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where San Jose is kind of sitting back.
Here is William. William on the back pedal with a lane kicked out by Askarov. William on the retrieval. Wenberg ready to emerge. Kaprizov is stopped. The fourth line heads off on a change for San Jose. Brodeen walks in, pulls up on Klingberg. Rossi, net front, tipped on by Zuccarello.
Watch Zuccarello all by.
Here's Eklund on the turn. Eklund maneuvering in. Kurashev joins. Kurashev is stopped by Gustafsson.
Looked like he got jammed on that tip there a little bit. Not with 71 on the ice. You can just give him the puck and go to your spot.
Ryan Warsofsky said to us this morning that Celebrini is a lot stronger than last year. Said he's got a more step. Celebrini across. Score! Right on cue. He sets up Will Smith. And we're tied at 1.
Kill neutral zone forecheck. Celebrini coming through, getting to the backside, and then finding buddy Will Smith. It's going to be so much fun watching these two star players grow together. San Jose has a very, very bright future with this connection.
Let's, colorfully said, go. From the captain on the back pedal was warded there by Smith. Along the wall, Johansson spun one for Boldy with a shot turned aside by Askarov.
Here's a great chance by Boldy here.
Eklund fed it off for Wenberg. Moving in, he's got Kurashev. Wenberg, a shot, and a save made. Faber went diving as well.
To find a way to get into a scoring opportunity. Great play by JoJo on the wall. And then Wenberg.
Johansson trying to chip it back. Kept it alive for Boldy. Final 5 seconds in the third. Boldy wiped it across. Faber a try, got blocked. And to Landry and the Sharks keep it out.
Called him his defensive eraser, but he can make plays on the other end too. And a nice block there.
Celebrini came to step with a check on Zuccarello. And here is Celebrini moving in with Graff. That one across. Score! Macklin Magic on the setup. And the Sharks win in overtime.
Yes, we go to Celebrini here. Look at him. You can tell his legs are seizing up a little bit, and what a good play. You learn that as a little kid. Anytime you get a puck pass towards the back door, you always want to get the defenseman sliding out of the way, and then you can just slide it in the empty net here on the back end. Minnesota played a great game. San Jose with a real flurry after that power play goal, and they find a way to get another win.
Through the wickets from Macklin Celebrini, finding Colin Graff, and San Jose's got 4 overtime winners this year from 4 different players. And you said it, there just seems